using the EQ Pro, which is a low frequency ultrasound. I've always been a fan of therapeutic ultrasound, and EQ Pro makes me a bigger fan because it's the only therapeutic instrument that I've found that I can treat deep muscle injuries, especially inner thigh and into hard reach areas that you would be not smart to use any other therapeutic device. And the horses tolerate it really well. My assessment is it's worked really well on the horses. It had the effect. And for me, I want to continue to use it and learn more how to use it even more effectively than what we're doing now. You have two different effects that you get from ultrasound. You have thermal effects and you have acoustic effects. The acoustic effects are the sound waves going through the tissues. So I suppose the simplest way to put that is it's like micro massage going through your tissues. So if a massage feels good to you, this is going to get way past the skin and into deeper tissues. And when you think of the size of a horse's muscles, you're not talking centimeters, you're talking inches. And so now you can get deep into that area to really affect something on the horse. The other effect is the thermal effect, which the idea is to help bring circulation in. The acoustic probably does some of that too, but the thermal effect warms the tissues. And based on some work that I've done using thermal imaging, which yes, only measures superficial, but the thermal effect I'm getting is much wider. If I do like the thigh of a horse, I see the whole quarter of that horse warm up. So that's must be affecting deeper tissues to get the blood vessels to dilate to give me that. Based on other work I've done, I think muscle injuries are much more common than given credit for. It's certainly muscle injuries are the most common injury in human athletes. So our horses, they're better athletes. So why don't they have a lot of muscle injuries? And I think they do. We just fail to recognize them. As a veterinarian, I think you just need to recognize where these issues are, concentrate on it, and get that horse moving a little bit better. And this is where I'm using it. I couldn't be happier with EQ Pro. I've known about low frequency ultrasound for some time, but you couldn't find one until I found it. And I'm ecstatic. If you're doing sports medicine work and you're doing real sports medicine work, if you're really looking after athletes, this has got to be part of your toolbox.